That's bad. What's going on there?
Welcome to the Florida. I'm doing my intro. Welcome to the Florida vlog. Can you tell we're going to Florida? Say hi to my vlog.
Oh my god, that looks so weird.
It looks better when it's like.
What is that?
I don't know why it does this, but it comes out alright. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm trying to hold my crown on. Hi, I'm Chloe, Miss Galaxy UK. Yeah. That's it.
These two are doing TikTok.
Thank you for everything. We've arrived! Take two. We've arrived!
Okay guys, we are in Florida. Just landed from a good old 9-hour flight and the Queens are just getting ready. We're here for a week for Galaxy International Pageant. My mum is competing because she's Mrs. Galaxy UK. And yeah, the girls are going to go in a limo, we're going to get a taxi to the hotel. We just need to check in and get our bags. Most of the suitcase and little bits are here, but we need to go and get the rest of the stuff. So yeah, I'll check in when we are checked in. This is the view. Lovely, thanks for ruining that. This is what it looks like from our hotel room. Room tour! Oh my god, the closet space is massive! What's the view like? Oh, the view is lovely. The view is...
I'm going!
Oh no!
1, 2, 3, go! What did we win?
Hey! Good morning from Florida!
Oh, wow.
That love in the background's horrible!
Wait, let me get rid of it. It's gone.
Today guys, we're going, drum roll, to Universal! This is, oh, by the way, oh no, they're coming back! Oh no, they're coming to the window!
Who are?
The guys, oh no. Oh no. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's people.
There's a crane.
There's workmen that are slowly making their way to the room. This is very awkward, but we're going to Universal. So that's fun. I'm gonna go see Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
And the Goblet of Fire.
Hands down.
Mine is the Chamber of Secrets.
Hater!
I like the second one because it's very fun. And the Chamber of Secrets.
I actually do quite like that one.
I like the is the Prisoner of Azkaban with the magic bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one. That's a good one. Yeah, hopefully we won't see any crocodiles today.
They're not crocodiles, they're dinosaurs.
Alligator. I don't want to see any because I'm actually going to cry if I see any.
Libby's got an irrational fear of dinosaurs.
I've got an irrational fear of dinosaurs and sharks. But, yeah, we're both in white today, so that's fun.
You look very...
I look very like Lana Del Rey,
Well,
guys.
it's alright. It's good.
Lana Del Rey.
I actually... Is your camera upside down?
Yeah, I don't know why. I have to turn it upside down to see, like, the lens. I don't know why it does that.
So we're going to be upside down?
By the way,
Oh my god.
we have matching sunglasses.
I can't see what we look like.
Heart-shaped sunglasses.
Everybody?
Happy
Happy holidays, good evening, good night. Have you ever seen this song? It's this person, she goes, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, I'm gonna have a party. Guys, we found the night bus from Prisoner of Azkaban. How cool! It's so big. So I'm going to show you around. This is the fountain. I'm exhausted. I'm so tired after the trip that we've had today.
Faster. Go.
I'm trying to pop it warm. Mum's currently having her poolside glam. Here she is. How stunning. We love. Come on, Daniel.
Get your sexy on.
We love.
Like pretend you have an invisible heel. It's gonna hurt a little bit. Yes. And give it to him. Yes.
Hi.
So, do you want to explain?
So, you've made this so much worse than it was. I'm fine, but I spent majority of yesterday morning in A&E in Florida hospital because I woke up at like 3 AM and I thought I'd swallowed my retainer because I couldn't find it, and I was searching around and I felt like I had something in my throat. So I started panicking.
Gets us all up in the room. Guys,
Yeah.
I've swallowed my retainer. She's crying, she's holding her throat. It's popping. So
Which,
I
by
take
the
her.
way, it still does pop, but I'll explain why it does in a minute. So I was like, oh my god, I've swallowed it, I'm gonna die. And then we got an Uber
To the hospital. We got an Uber to the
We
hospital.
got an Uber, checked in, I got seen really, really quickly. so
So-
we're both half asleep at this point.
And she's right, so she's then put to sleep. They've put a camera down her
And
throat.
hooked to an
She's
IV.
hooked up to an IV. They're doing ECGs on her chest.
An X-ray.
X-rays. She's put to sleep. She comes around and they're like, there's nothing there.
And I was like, oh, you know what, I was like, okay, I feel reassured. And then when we get back to the hotel,
She's like, it's still there.
I was like feeling my neck, and I was just like, and I could still feel this popping thing in my neck, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, I've still swallowed it because I still couldn't find it in the room, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, the camera, like they've missed something. I was like, they've not done it properly.
And she's planning to go back to the hospital
So
in the
my
night.
poor mum, who you all know is competing, I was after her pool party, she was like, I'll take you back, but she was like, make sure you check that room before I take you
Wait.
back.
ED.
So yeah, my mum was like, make sure you know you can't find anything before I take you back to the hospital. And I was like, okay. So anyway, I've been phoning all my family, and they're all just like, you know, just chill by the pool for a little bit, just try and de-stress. So I'm by the pool, like trying to sunbathe whilst thinking, you know, something serious is gonna happen to me. I'm gonna have to get throat surgery.
And then she was like, I've got main arteries in my throat because
Yeah, I was like,
I'll die.
How are they gonna get this out? And then I don't know where you went, but you went off.
I came up to the room. And I thought, right, I was getting changed, thought while I'm up here I'll have a look. So the sheets on our bed have got 3 sheets. So I've pulled them all apart. No, not there. Put them back. I've then sat on the bed and something's fallen on my lap. And it's Libby's retainer. The retainer that is meant to be in her throat and the reason why she was in hospital.
And then I was actually by the pool. You throw something on me. I was like, what is that?
She was like,
and it was the retainer. And I was like, ah!
She was like, I'm cured!
I was like, I'm cured, I'm fine. So basically, the reason that I still have like something weird in my throat is I have a swollen gland.
And who told you that?
It was, I think, the first person that seen me, wasn't it? It was
The-
like the
the-
very
the
first
doctor?
person. Yeah, the doctor.
And she still came back to the hotel like,
just,
it's in there.
but like I know my body, and my body was telling me something's
Was
wrong.
telling her that there's a
Something's wrong.
retainer in her neck.
So now everyone thinks I'm crazy. But thank you to everyone who's been concerned about me. I'm fine.
She's never gonna
I'm
live it
alive,
down.
and I'm gonna enjoy the rest of Florida. But poor Karis, you've been such a good friend.
Thank you to Pageant Girl, you gave a bringing us together.
It's a good job we were at the same time because he would have been in the emergency room. No one.
If I weren't here, no one was going with her to that emergency room at 4 a.m. So she's not dying.
I didn't mean to touch your heart.
Do not tickle me.
Anyway, vlog, we're gonna go to Disney Springs
Oh
now.
yeah, the vlog's still there.
We're gonna go to Disney Springs.
We're gonna go Disney Springs.
I don't know where it is though, but we'll find it.
We'll find
We'll
it.
find a
Do
way.
you know what? I think we're just gonna explore because it's such a whirlwind like when you get here, isn't it?
I know.
And before I was saying like before, well actually I think you said it to me like before we know it, we're gonna be flying home.
Yeah,
And
it's Thursday today.
It's Thursday.
And
We got here Monday.
Our last full day. Well, actually, no, we fly home Monday night, but like our last full day is Sunday,
Yeah,
and then we have like a few hours on Monday.
yeah. So and I think we're gonna go Disney
on Sunday. We have a full day there.
Because how can you not?
We actually need to do rides at Disney. So we went to Universal, went on one ET ride on a bike.
Guys, hey, like, was you aware that Universal is like a big theme park?
I
Like,
knew it had a few rides, but I thought that there was more to do there than just the rides.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I didn't know it was solely for rides.
So I thought that it was like solely for you know you go around and explore the scenes, you go in the
The
shops,
sets.
like yeah you explore the movies, like you go in the Harry Potter bit and you go and get a butter bit and you just explore and you look, and then we come back and they were like,
What ride did you go on? We were like one, and everyone was like,
Everyone was like,
clutching
one
their pearls,
ride?
Like, what's going on?
and Michelle who went as well with her little boy Avery, she was like we went on everything and we were like what do you mean, and they were
literally
like
went on everything. We were like, oh,
all the
ET.
rides and we were like oh.
We had a great day anyway. You'll see in the vlog. We had a great time exploring.
Did you vlog?
Yeah, well, I was on my
Okay.
phone, but I didn't really speak in it. But I put a
And we would-
compilation. But I
I
was
better
fuming
get a
about
mention on this
yours.
YouTube story.
You will.
You know that slap.
Oh, I just stabbed. I'm so sorry.
As if the emergency
So
room
sorry.
weren't enough, she's now
Stabbing
abusing me. Can I just actually say, that night that we was asleep, so I do weird things in my sleep.
Oh no, it's just
I do weird things in my sleep. When I was pregnant with my daughter, Luna's dad, he had to pull me off the wall
what?
because I was crowd surfing in my sleep. So our bedroom, like the side of the bed was next to the wall and I used to sleep there. And apparently I was laughing and then my legs were up the wall and he said I had to pull you off the wall because you were going and I woke up going, I was crowd surfing. So I do weird things in my sleep sometimes, not every night. And this night that I quite often when I talk I like touch, or I'll like if I laugh I'll go
Slap
so
me.
in my sleep I was going and smacking her like, and I woke up
It
and I was going oh it's great, like Galaxy
Yeah, what a
Pageants has
night.
been one of a kind so far.
It's been an adventure.
Okay.
At least we've explored Florida though so far.
Well, I nearly didn't get here also.
Oh,
lost my
this is another
passport.
thing. She texts me like the week that we're flying. She's like, no, you rang me and you were like, hey, is my passport in your room? And I was like, what? I was like, I'm sorry. What do you mean? I was like, the passport you need to fly. She's like, yeah.
It's the passport that you need to leave the country.
I was like, oh. And then she was like, oh, there's like a few places it could be. I was like, I'm sorry. I was like, how many places? It's like, how many options?
How many options? I got options.
I got options. And then, yeah, you found it. What was it? How many hours before the flight?
So we was due to fly at 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock on the Monday, but I'm from Kent and I was flying from Manchester. So that's 5 hours from Kent to Manchester anyway. I found the passport at 9 o'clock at night on the Sunday and had to drive 5 hours to Manchester. Got up to Manchester at 2 a.m. We got up at 5:30. Went to the airport for 7-8 and then got the flight to Orlando at 11 a.m.
But you didn't tell me you were coming either. I didn't. I think I'd spoke to you like the day before, and you're like, "I've still not found it."
And the same day she messaged me and she said, "I'm going to take the bracelet you brought me so you're there in spirit." And I knew I was already in the hotel when she messaged me this, and I was like, "I adore you, sending my love." She was like, "I adore you," and then I turn up at the terminal, and she was like,
just literally, because I was looking, I was like, "Oh, Chloe and all them are there," and then I was like,
"You did this when I was in Liverpool, though."
Yeah.
Like, I was stood there and she's looking, but then she's like,
"Hold on, you can't believe." I was like, "So you should be in Kent." I was like,
she went, "What are you doing here?" And then she runs at me. She loves running at me. Looks like she's gonna slide tackle me.
My inner rugby person.
What? She's like that. Wow!
I was just like, "Is that the Florida top?"
That's the only ginger person I know.
That's like, I'll never not find you in a crowd because I'm like, "Where's her hair?"
Yeah, where's her hair? Or are we going, whoop? Right.
Whoop.
Oh,
Right,
there's a
we're
guy
gonna-
coming up a ladder.
What? Oh god, this is awkward. Don't look up at us.
Why?
There's two. What's happening?
Put your faith in what you most bit. Woo! Hiya! Can we go now?
Yeah, okay, we're gonna get these rings because there's people outside our hotel room. There's Stitch. Woo.
Got me to do that. Or you want to, you find them?
That's really nice.
Why can't I see anything?
My head's out of frame. It's upside down.
Immaculate.
Immaculate vibes. The rocks really make it.
You can't see them, but oh.
I'm Danielle from Mrs. Galaxy UK, and my outfit for today, starting at the top, is hair and makeup, Jade Way Beauty. I've got my lovely pink earrings from Earring Envy, which is our sponsor. Pink dress from Dean Marabi, my lovely pink bows, and my signature new shoes, peeped out from New Love. For my best Galaxy life.
Everyone, it is now Friday, which means it is interview day for the girls. I feel like I've not really properly explained even why I'm in Florida. So my mum is competing in Mrs. Galaxy International. So there are a few age divisions, so there's like the little ones and then the bigger girls, the older ones, and I'm obviously here to support my mum. Here to support Team UK, and I'll try and like show you guys a little bit around the hotel. And yeah, I'll try and show you like what's happening currently right now. I'm super excited to be out here in Florida. We went to Disney Springs yesterday, which I did try and get a few little bits of footage of. So tonight the girls have interviewed, then white party, and then tomorrow is the final. So I'll try my best to film what I can tomorrow because it will be a busy day. And then on Sunday we're going to go to Disneyland. So I'll show you guys the rest of the trip. And yeah, I'll keep you updated as much as I can. I'll try and find Mum in a bit before she goes into interview, and I'll let you all know how she does.
Gorgeous.
Mum, she's out of her interview. Are you living your best life, Mum?
I am living my best Galaxy life.
And also, Barbie.
Body bags.
And if someone should do a pageant, should they do it?
So, as you know, I don't know if I've told anyone, I'm 49. I might have said that.
No.
Anyway, 50 this year. Might have not told that. But as you know, I went into Galaxy first time ever as myself. Did not let age stop me. Went in, was true to myself, and I believe that's why I won the crown, to represent all of those amazing women that were on the stage with me that night. So, you know, don't let age be an issue. There's a really good saying, it's never too late to be the person that you could have been.
Woo.
And I think that's really appropriate for me, because I watched Miss World when I was little, every year.
When you're in Florida.
And, you know, hey, I'm nearly 50 and I'm walking the International Galaxy stage tomorrow night. So,
Woo.
yes, go for your dreams and enter Mrs. Galaxy next year. Because if you do, you will live your best life with me, and
You'll spend
I
a
will
whole
make
weekend
sure
with Mum.
you have the best time ever.
Woo.
So these are Mum's outfits for tonight. So this is her fashion wear. She wore this in UK. And then here is the evening gown. It is literally so sparkly. This is what I'm wearing to watch tonight in. And then this is her swimsuit. Again, bright Barbie pink.
Junior Miss Latina!
If it weren't for Galaxy, I know that the friends and relationships that I've made along the way would.
Galaxy Pageants later, I am living proof that you can do anything that you put your mind to.
A few thank yous. A grateful heart is a match.
Team Wisconsin!
Minutes later.
Yeah, we're good.
Hello, close.
Oh no, this is not good. I'm poor, help me, I'm poor. Why are you upside down?
We're stuck on the ride. Okay. We're stuck. Just like come to a halt. Actually joking.
Attention on Peter Pan flight. This ride will begin motion immediately. For your safety, please remain seated. Thank you.
Oh my god! Your mum looked at me and went, oh no.
It's not a gator. It's a gator.
Thank you.